5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another gaming session. Yes. Honestly, guys and gals, I didn't think I was going to be able to make it to today's stream. Last night, I got about 4 hours of sleep. And so, yeah, I finally went back to bed about 9 a.m. this morning. And so bear with me if I'm a little sluggish this afternoon and maybe not as energetic as I usually am. But hey, if you are new to the channel, I'd like to welcome you. If you haven't done so already, would you do me a huge favor and like this video, share the content, of course, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified every time I go live when I post new content. Also, what I got pinned in the top comment is information on how to join the membership. You can check out the membership by clicking the link pinned in the top comment or by clicking the join button down below. All right, well, so let me get something to drink, and then yeah, we'll get back into Immortals Fenyx Rising on the Xbox Series X. Hey, what's up, Kali? What's going on? Thank you, dude. That Galaxy Kid, what's up? Welcome. How did I get an animated background? Oh, well, it's called a dynamic background, and it's available on the Series S and the Series X. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. So you go to settings, and then you go to personalization. And then you go to my background, and then down here where it says dynamic backgrounds, click on that. And then these are all the available backgrounds based upon your color that you choose will determine like some of these backgrounds. So my color is orange, so that's why it's orange in the background. Some waves, spotlight midnight, deja vu. Ribbons, ripple, motes. The original OG Xbox, looking cool. Mercury, Game Pass. There we go, latest and greatest. Got the Halo Infinite dynamic background, and I didn't have to download these. These are automatically set in the updates and all that. So this is the one I'm using right now, the Halo Infinite Courage. Here's the Xbox 360, and then Wasteland 3 Cult of the Holy Detonation. But that's how you do it. It's available on the Series X and the Series S. My Xbox One, it's not available on it. It's different. But yeah, that's another thing too. That's because of the internal SSD and all that, the speed of it. Both the X and the Series S, you get this option. So yeah, it's cool. River, what's going on in the house? My day gone? Well, I didn't sleep well last night. Got about 4 hours of sleep, and so I'm tired, dude. I'm real tired, but hopefully maybe some of this Gatorade will get me waking up or awoken or whatever. Cause yeah, I'm tired. Tomorrow's Dynamite 2. Tomorrow's the 3rd. Unless we get it early. Which I don't think it'll be... I'll get it that early, but... Unless I get it early, then yeah, tomorrow will be Dying Light. But otherwise, it's going to be on Friday. You're welcome, that Galaxy Kid. Appreciate you. Do, 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 do. I thought it came out February 4th. Tomorrow's February 3rd. And today's an interesting day. You know, it's 2/2/22. So, ooh, scary. Oh, dude, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to check again, too. Make sure I got everything queued up, if that's the case, yeah. Then definitely we'll be streaming it tomorrow if it's available. And we'll be streaming it on the Series S. So, yeah, if you guys haven't seen my latest and greatest masterpiece I put out this morning, where I compare, I talk about the Series S versus the One X and why you should upgrade if you want to upgrade to next generation and you can't get the Series X. So, yeah, well, we'll see you tomorrow or Friday. If the Series S can handle it, I think it will be able to, but we'll see for certain.
Be better. I combed the vault. So someone got there first and stole your essence.
Alok! The thief could be anywhere by now. Failure was inevitable. We're done. Finished. Good night.
What will I tell Aphrodite?
Tell her I'm on my way to be flattened on a chariot track.
Can't even cross the road, can he?
Okay, you got it.
Wait. This is a long shot, but we could track the thief via Amazon. As in my daughters, the Amazons.
Via Amazon.
Uncanny devices.
You do it.
Don't get too excited. They aren't talking to me right now. It's a long story. But I do have an Amazon tracking kit I received as an offering. It's in my fortress, which Typhon has locked me out of. Gods, this is pointless. Like my dad says, I'm just a bird brain. Unless
Unless?
a blast of my salpings could open the gate. I didn't want Typhon's tentacles on it, so I hid it.
Your salpings. Huh. I'll have to think of something.
What am I gonna do after the stream?
Who do you think you are?
I don't know. I might just go take another nap. I don't know.
Besides,
Depending how much energy I get between now and then.
you'll have to open the gate with Typhon's melody of tribute.
Oh,
Yeah, I just woke up at 12:30, had lunch real quick,
Typhon's no normal narcissist.
and then here I am. So,
Forced me to dedicate a song to him and trained my gate to respond to it alone. Pan toiled on the music in a vault somewhere. That's your best bet to find the melody. Once you've got everything, if you make it out alive, play at the fortress gate to open it.
Hey, where's my tribute melody?
I think it's the burps people get after drinking too much wine.
Yeah, I got some more pomegranates. That always comes in handy. Okay, this one's 839 meters. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Boom. Oh, dang. Just my essence made him blow away. These little boars. Man. Do, 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 do. I love that hammer. Oops. Put him 6 feet under. Ah, Double H in the house. What's going on, dude? Yeah, I'm glad you liked the my latest masterpiece, dude. The comparison of the 1X versus Series S. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out, and yeah, I'm glad it's getting getting some attention. Dang, where's it at? Ah, it's over there. Ah, man, I'm not gonna make it. All right, let's try it again. Yeah, I actually got a comment from somebody that said that I should. This is what he told me. I should install an SSD on my 1X and then do the comparison. I told him, I said, well, I could see that that would make it faster, maybe the load times. But I asked him, I said, well, would quick resume work if we do that? If we install an SSD on on the 1X. Because I don't think it will. And that's a big, like for me, that's big next generation. So, just missed again. Dang. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, so, plus then you got to open it up and I mean, I just want to compare apples to apples, like straight out of the box. This is what it comes with, straight out of the box. Like the 1X comes with the hard drive. Series S, Series X comes with the SSD. Like, so straight out of the box, like I said in the video, I mean, I get why 1X users say what they say, and are, you know, okay, I'll give them that, especially if they have a big disc collection. But if they're mainly all digital and they want to upgrade, to a Series S to come in next generation, you know, don't be scared. That's why I told them at the end, like, you know, don't, you know, if you get an opportunity to try it out for yourself. Just try it out. You know, what's the worst that can happen? And then, you know, if you still got that determination that it's not next generation enough, then okay, then that's your opinion. But at least try it out. So. I missed it again. Whatever. Hey, Nikki Weed in the house. He wants them chocolates. Yeah, it's the craziest thing about that video too, because I purchased some other things from Mr. Beast as well. I just haven't been able to make a video on it. And so yesterday while I was streaming, like I got notification that my chocolates were delivered here. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was like, okay, after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna you know, do a video on it real quick and hopefully edit it and get it uploaded by the end of the night. And I think I mentioned that in the stream yesterday. And yeah, so if well, I mean, this morning when I was looking at it, if you look up Feastables, then we're number 2 on YouTube. So it's definitely, you know, getting some eyeballs, which is amazing. So, and then, man, like I put in the comment, I pinned it because some people were saying, he didn't win anything, blah blah blah, this, that, the other. And it's like, well, did you watch the whole video? Apparently not, because if you would have watched the entire video, you would have found out that I did win. And actually, I won 3 times, but that was the only one that I had recorded. So, yeah, it's like, man. That's why I pinned a comment. I said, please watch the entire video. You'll see exactly why I won. Trust me. Like, thank you, you know? Yeah, that's another reason for people to step into next gen. You helping us out. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, dude. You know, I'm just trying to give my honest opinions, trying to state the facts, my experiences, and let the chips fall where they may. So. And this guy, oh dang. Yeah, I mean, through this channel, I want people to be informed as to what they're getting themselves into, whether it's gaming, headphones, earbuds, chocolate even, you know, whatever. I want to try to to relay that as best as possible. And yeah, like I said, let the chips fall where they may. What's the best prize? Well, actually, dude, and I tweeted out Mr. Beast because I won the $10 off Feastable merch or whatever, and then I won $5 off Mr. Beast Burger, and the other one was a secret video, was just basically like behind the scenes of how he made the thumbnail for that the video where he talked about the candy store and all that. So I was like, okay, cool. I haven't tried Beast Burger. So, yeah, and yesterday I was like, okay, well, I'm going to record the video. And then rather than me going out and getting some food, because my wife, she went with her parents. Yesterday was her dad's birthday. So I was like, okay, so instead of going out and getting some food, I'll just have it delivered. I'll order a Beast Burger, and I'll get it delivered. And then I got $5 off, so that'll help with the delivery costs. And so I go to place the order, and it shows that I got my $5 off. But then when I went to check out, like, it wasn't working. And I tried different things, and no, it said it would not accept the coupon. So I was like, dang. So I did a screenshot, tweeted out at Mr. Beast and all that, and still haven't got a response. But if I would have waited, like, I'd be starving by now. I didn't wait. I was like, well, I'll give it a few minutes, see if they respond, if they have an answer. If not, well, Chick-fil-A it is. So that's what I had yesterday. I had Chick-fil-A. So as far as the best three, well, I mean, if the $5 off on the Beast Burger would have worked, maybe it'll work later on when I try it again. But I like that one. Yeah. Nikki, I saw you mentioned it at the end. Yeah. And honestly, guys, that was kind of like last minute, because I wasn't recording any of the other winnings. I was just like, you know what? I won a couple of times. Let me see if I'm gonna win again. Let me record this, and that's when I won that $10 off. And it's a good thing too, man, because I would have a lot more dislikes in the video if I didn't have the proof. Like show them the receipts, you know? Like, I'm not lying. I won. But I get it. I mean, people, I'm sure, use Mr. Beast's name all the time to get have clickbaity titles and videos and all that, so I get it. But I mean, but at least like if you see that there's still like 10-15 seconds left, even at the very end of the video, at least like watch it all the way through, and then make your comment like, oh, you didn't tell me that he's lying and all that stuff, whatever. But don't just come at me and say I'm lying when I got the proof in the video. You just didn't watch the whole thing. But yeah, like some videos like that, like it just works out perfectly. I'm able to get them out. Like, I started recording that video about right after the stream. So literally, when I talked about that, I just got done with the stream. Like literally, that's what I did. I set up my setup, and I went to work. And yeah, so I got that recorded, edited, put out in roughly about 3 hours. So not too bad for 3 hours of work. So it was the Burger Beast, or at least. Yeah, has anybody ever tried a Beast Burger or anything ordered from online from his restaurant, digital west restaurant?
Are these inscriptions music? Could be a piece of Typhon's tribute melody. A part of Typhon's tribute melody.
Smack is behind. Uh-huh. Yeah, Nikki Wee, hopefully you guys turn up the thermostat by the time we go out there, because, man, it's cold out here. I can only imagine how cold it's going to be out there. But as far as the weather, like, I was looking at the 10-day forecast and all that, and it's saying it's going to warm up to, I think, like 37 or 40 degrees or something like that. So hopefully we'll have some decent weather.
That's weird. I think Typhon's tribute is complete.
He should have hired Apollo instead. He charges less than Pan anyway.
Nah, I had an issue last time. One of my daughters, she's gluten-free, and so we actually ordered a gluten-free bun last time we got delivery from Chick-fil-A, and well, they didn't give us a gluten-free bun. And if you guys know about Chick-fil-A, like I've said it before, they have the best customer service. If they mess up, like, they'll apologize, of course, but then they won't just like say, oh, okay, well, next time you get a free gluten-free bun or whatever. They'll say, all right, well, our bad. Next time you come, we'll give you a sandwich, we'll give you fries, we'll give you dessert, we'll give you a side, and we'll give you a drink, and you know what, we'll deliver for free. And it's like, dang, like, they're awesome. They're really awesome. So so that's what I did. I just ordered from them, and I got everything for free. I just used my my rewards. But then Because each store is set to like different regulations for delivery, and so this store was set to $10 minimum delivery. So even though it was quote unquote free delivery, I still had to buy $10 worth of stuff. So I was like, well, my wife and my kids, they're gonna be fed at my in-laws, so I won't buy them any food. I'll buy some Chick-fil-A sauce. We love Chick-fil-A sauce. It's a staple in our house. And especially my son, man, he loves that stuff. He'll put it on everything. I swear, he'll put it on cereal. Like, he loves it. And so I was like, all right, well, they're about $3 something a piece to buy the actual 8-ounce bottles. All right, well, I'll buy 3 of those, and that'll equal $10, a little more than $10. So get my order. Everything's good. You know, my food's good, all that stuff. I ordered 3 Chick-fil-A sauces. I look at my bottles to see what they gave me. They gave me 2 Chick-fil-A and 1 Polynesian. I was like, man. So I had to let them know. So I'll probably get another free meal out of it. But, you know, it's like I ordered, and I double checked in my receipt to make sure that that's what I ordered. And yeah, so I'm sure I'll get, like I said, another free meal out of it. It's not my fault. I ordered it correctly. I looked at my receipt, double checked, all that stuff. They just gave me a Polynesian rather than another Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh, that's all right, dude. It looks like we've got about 8 people watching the stream right now. Welcome, everybody. If you haven't done so already, would you do me a huge favor and like this video, share this video, share my content, of course, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel to be notified every time I go live or when I post new content. Also, what I got pinned to the top comment, if you want to be a cool guy or cool girl like Nick Uwe and the Hawaiian Hammer, then definitely check out the membership. I got it pinned in the top comment, or you can check out the membership by clicking the join button down below. It just starts at $1.99 a month, but it goes all the way up to that top tier membership to where you can play some awesome Xbox games with me. So definitely check it out. I appreciate those that are able to do that and join the membership. And if River is correct, tomorrow we'll be streaming Dying Light 2. So, I mean, I'll look into it. You guys will see I'm live every day, Lord willing, Tuesday through Saturday, 1 p.m. So yeah, if that's the case, then tomorrow at 1 p.m. we'll be in Dying Light 2. You know what I should do? I just thought this right now. Now that the One X versus the Series S video is out there, I should do maybe a couple videos, a couple live streams on the Series S for Dying Light 2, a couple videos, live streams on the One X for Dying Light 2, and then the Series X for Dying Light 2. Yeah, I should do that. And I just might. That way, I mean, we could see how, you know, live and in person, we could see how each one performs, each system. And like I said, let the chips fall where they may.
That thing looks straight from the underworld. How the Hades did it end up here?
Ah, I see. I thought so. I thought so. So technically, yes, it does come out tomorrow. It's just, yeah, it's gonna be after the stream. So yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking, because a lot of times we'll get it's released at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But since I'm on the West Coast, we get it at 9:01 p.m. the night before. Okay, that's kind of what I thought, but all right. Boom. There we go. You watched some reviews about Dying Light 2, and I'm a little bummed. Uh-oh. You were bummed because the reviews didn't come out good, or you're bummed because you can't play it yet? Ah, open sesame. Got that golden tooth. At the Golden Corral. Aye.
Dracon Ismenius was a child of Ares.
Oh, you're bummed that's not as good as the original? Oh, okay.
Didn't that thing die in Thebes? Yes, I remember, because he used to bring that little monster to dinner.
But for me, I didn't play the original, so
1 year, just like that.
it'll all be fresh and new to me, so yeah, we'll see how it goes.
To the Golden Isle to mourn his loss.
That doesn't sound like Ares.
There's a lot about him you do not know.
What happened to its teeth?
They were knocked out by Cadmos, a famous beast slayer, and later Jason of the Argonauts. Whenever the Dracon's teeth are planted in the earth, a soldier sprouts from the ground.
Dental warfare.
Typhon corrupted these soldiers and created an evil army of his own.
understand. Why didn't Ares tell me he'd brought the snake's body here?
You aren't exactly the easiest person to talk to.
Sure, I joke around.
At his expense.
I'm breaking the ice.
You're making the ice. Bury the Dracon's teeth, and perhaps your words will grow to comfort your son. Or even found a city, the way the Spartoi helped Cadmos found Thebes. And there, in the jaws of the once mighty serpent, was Ares' instrument of war.
It's always the last place you look, isn't it?
Got Ares' Salpinx and Typhon's tribute. Time to go open the fortress.
Nicky Wee, I actually traded my Xbox One when I purchased the Series S, as well as a bunch of games. Awesome, dude. Awesome. I mean, especially like I said, the used market is ridiculously high. So, I mean, you could sell it for roughly around the same cost as a Series S, or trade it into GameStop. I mean, I'm sure GameStop gave you pennies for it, but you know, everything's still high. So yeah, I think that was a smart move, especially if you're going all digital. Then yeah, why not? I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, everybody's got their preference and everybody's got their likes and dislikes and stuff. And I just honestly don't think that the Series S, as of right now, it cannot be beat. I don't know if you guys saw that video that I put in the live chat yesterday, but I mean, people think it's trash. And honestly, like it said in the video, people are sleeping on it. People they're just not giving it the chance. The Series S, the chance that it, you know, it deserves. But I mean, it's their loss and our gain. Those that have found the secret to next generation gaming. I mean, like I said in the video. My video, the one I just put out this morning. Like, man, it's tough. I was sitting there waiting for my games to load, playing on the 1X, and it's it was tough. It was real tough. And especially without quick resume. I mean, it's one thing when your games load, and they're all queued up in the background, like three to five are queued up in the background. And then you could easily access the games, switch in and out from different games. And then when you go back into the game, you're exactly where you left off. Whereas, oh my goodness, with the 1X, the game's got to reload. And it's like, I mean, I understand that's how good the technology was back then, but man,
Get control of yourself, Bear.
it was tough. It was tough, dude.
Not ready. Go home.
I can only imagine, like, with my son. Oh no.
Be captured. There's no proper cover.
He wouldn't give the 1X the time of day,
Fortress.
especially after having a Series S. He wouldn't give it the time of day at all.
Anymore, though, do I?
You'll be king of the castle as soon as we get your essence back.
How the gods will jump for joy if that even happens. But Aphrodite's married to Hephaestus, no whack job.
The NFC rivals.
I just prefer Athena's war making. Leadership, maturity.
This is what I think about the commanders.
Become my father.
I hope.
You raise entire
I hope.
cities to the ground when you
Oh
don't
my
get your
goodness.
way. You protect
Lord,
your
please let
people
this happen.
and your family
I
at
hope
the
they don't
expense
change
of everyone
my
else.
Braves. They don't change the name
You're an
of my
asshole.
Braves. I will always call them the Atlanta
You were
Braves, but
always one of my favorites.
I question
oh
that
my
bit.
goodness, that'd be so devastating
Keep
if
this
they
gate open. You coming
if
with
they
me?
do that.
Inside? You're kidding. If the old me did anything right, it was lock down that fortress. It is rigged to perfection.
But yeah, the
Okay,
Washington
I'll
Commanders.
find the tracking kit and come back out. Stay safe.
Okay,
Take your own advice. The place will be crawling with Typhon's minions.
you guys go ahead and stay in last place, while the Cowboys they stay in first place, but just never make it to the Super Bowl. Coming after Kansas City Chiefs next. Ah, my
Never seen
goodness.
this side of Ares. Maybe I misjudged him.
The great and mighty Zeus? Never.
It's terrible what this culture has become. It's so terrible. I mean, you expect a sports team, an athlete, somebody that's in prestige, you expect their name to not mean something weak or something, you know, like discouraging, or you expect it to be like strong warrior type. Like it's all positive. Like you're not gonna name a team negative, something negative. You're gonna name it positive, and so it's just horrible. But if you can control language, you can control culture, you can control a country. Same with math. If you could say, you know, 1 + 1 is 3, and people believe it, I mean, it's just we've gotten so far off from what's true, what's logical, what's right, and what's wrong. Like it's terrible. Man, they're swarming me. Up I got you, Birdman. Yeah, the Cleveland Guardians. Boom. Here's an interesting thought. So, you know, a little while ago we saw that dinosaur bones, the sculpture and all that stuff. Now, what if dinosaurs didn't exist? What if they never roamed the earth? What if... Because, as far as I understand, I mean, I'm no archaeologist or geologist or nothing like that, but as far as I gather, I understand. They have never found a skeletal, an entire intact skeletal piece of these dinosaurs, T-Rex, Triceratops, Brontosaurus, whatever. They have never found an entire like set of a piece. They found artifacts. They found different pieces, but not all together. And as far as the look and the sound and the design, all that stuff, that's just kind of an interpretation. Now I may be wrong. I'm like I said, I'm not a geologist, you know, archaeologist. I'm not. But I don't know. It's just the thought that, no, what if there were no dinosaurs? I mean, you learn about dinosaurs from a very young age. And what if? It's just speculation. I don't know. I wasn't around when the dinosaurs, quote unquote, roamed the earth. I don't know. I mean, they definitely make for cool movies. You know, the dinosaurs, you know, Jurassic Park and all that stuff. They definitely, you know, it's cool. But what if? What if? I mean, because well, there's a lot of things that that I speculate, and you know, it's kind of like, you know, like what in regards to the Matrix, like I mentioned it before, but what if we are living in a Matrix? Like, how do you know that we're not? Especially the way things have been over the past, I mean, really since the early 2000s, when everything has kind of like exponentially gotten very much more interesting than it ever was. So I don't know. Yeah. Dude, I know, dude. I just, I really want to let some of my opinions fly.
Ares is practically
But,
begging
like I said,
with the
this is
spoils of war he hoards.
not the time or place.
Sure, you're just not justifying all the stuff you stole from him.
Come on! That was payment for having to raise the guy.
And mind you, I mean, you guys probably already figured this out by now, but I don't necessarily say things just for spice or for, you know, I just, this is what I believe, this is what I think, this is the way I think about products or about whatever. I mean, it's all intertwined. And so, I mean, I could be completely off base, but I try to use wisdom and discernment as much as possible. You kind of, you know, seeing the whole picture of things in a way that maybe a lot of people don't. They just kind of react emotionally or kind of just the here and now. They don't see the bigger picture as to how this can benefit or hurt society or whatever it is.
You sure you're just not justifying all the stuff you stole from him?
Come on! That was payment for having to raise the guy.
So, yeah. Ah, come on, dude. Get up there. Nikki Wee. Am I a Christian? Well, what do you think, Nikki Wee? I'll leave that up to you. There's speculation. HD and the Handsome Crew podcast. You think yes? Okay, well. I mean, well, it's kind of one of those things too, where you know, people speculate: do I got a beard? Don't I got a beard? Well, I mean, I leave breadcrumbs. I leave clues. It's the same thing with that as well. There's breadcrumbs. There's clues, but. Man, with this hammer, like, it's been night and day with this hammer, the Hawaiian hammer. It's, yeah. If you guys ever play this game, try to get that as soon as possible, because it comes in handy quite often. And, well, speaking about that, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you look at Mr. Beast, if you look at his older videos, a lot of his content was well, not a lot, but several of his content was done like at a church. So I don't know if he's still a believer or not now, but I think in his youth he was. Ah, dang. Yeah, it's true. I don't curse. But I mean, that could be too, that I just want to try to make this as family friendly as possible. I mean, it is, especially tomorrow or Friday playing Dying Light. Yeah, I may have to make that age restricted because from what I've seen and heard, it might it might be for adults' eyes and ears only. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, but it's. I mean, at the end of the day, it's hard to be especially a gamer, and to not, no violence, no cursing, no, witchcraft, no, I mean, it's just, so. How much money are you putting on it, dude? Yeah, I appreciate that, man. The Hawaiian hammer. I appreciate that. I didn't know if that came off naturally, or if that was something that you were just kind of conscious of, knowing that I don't curse in my streams. I mean, if it comes out, you know, it's understandable, especially if it's just a part of your tone and your language. But yeah, I appreciate that, man. You know how to flip the switch. Kind of like, I don't know if you guys ever saw this video of Cardi B. I know, yeah, Cardi B, but she was singing one of her songs, like on Instagram Live or something like that, and you know, she's pretty nasty, and her daughter comes in, and she's live, right? And she straight up just like turns off the radio, whatever it is, whatever she's playing the song on, and she just straight up like a 180, like turns it off immediately when her daughter walks into the room. It's like, I mean, people can raise their kids however they want, but I mean, come on. I don't know. I just feel it differently. Next poll. But then, dude, that would narrow it down to 50-50. And what if I'm not either, you know?
I didn't mean to be so critical of Ares. It was all supposed to be good fun.
Perhaps his experience of it and yours were slightly different.
He could see that I was smiling.
Was he smiling back?
What does that matter?
Some father you are.
I know. That's why this is so confusing.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys can, you know, YouTube it, or just take my word for it that that's what Cardi B did. Like shit. Yeah. It's like, for instance, I'll give you guys an example. It's kind of like telling your kid, hey, don't you be speeding. You know, you get your license, you should not be speeding at all. If I catch you speeding, I'm going to take away your license, your keys to your car. I'm going to take it all away. And yet, they're in the passenger seat, and all you do all day is speed. Or do donuts or burnouts and stuff. It's like, you know, you really don't have a leg to stand on if you know, don't want your kids to do that. But I mean, that's with anything. Any form of leadership, you have to be mindful of who's watching you and who's, who's watching you. All the way from the president to, you know, the banker or whatever, you know. Because yeah, that whole thing, do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, that's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow, and it's tough for people to understand and to to get, especially kids. It's tough for them to understand. Now, Nikki Wee, now there's a discussion right there. There's a discussion for the podcast. When or if I ever make it. Are Catholics Christians? There's a big discussion right there. Exactly, dude. It's all, you know, everyone to see. Even if you delete a video or a tweet or whatever, like if you're famous enough, people will take screenshots of it. Or there's ways to go back in time on the servers to where they can access that information. Like, yeah, yeah. But I mean, at least what I want to be known for when I die, at least for my kids, is basically, you know, hey, you know, he didn't do everything right, but at least we knew of him that when he said yes, he meant it, and when he said no, he meant it, and that's it. I'm just a straight up yes or no guy. Like, and if I'm not sure, then I'll say, okay, well, we'll see. Unless I can give you 110% yes or 110% no, I'm really gonna be like, well, okay, we'll see. Or my kids hate it when I say we'll see, but I mean, it's like I can't give you a definitive answer. But yeah, man, I don't know if it's a lack of sleep or whatever it is, but I'm on something today. I'm on something today. So what's your answer to that discussion? Yes or no? I'm sorry, Nikki Wee. This is not the time nor the place for that, because there's a lot of variables to it. It's just not necessarily a straight up yes or no answer. It's a we'll see. There's a lot of variables, a lot of nuances and variables to that. So. Okay, so we. Hit that Red Bull up in your frit. Man, dude. I wish I had some Red Bull. I was telling my wife just earlier today. I was telling her, I was like, man, there's something about Red Bull that just does it for me. I know it's bad for you. I know, all that stuff. But I've tried so many other energy drinks, but just the Red Bull just does it for me. And I was, she went to the store, I think yesterday, day before yesterday, and I was contemplating whether to ask her to get some Red Bull, but I didn't. So I'm all out right now. Let's see. What does this do? Oh. Ugh. I do have the Master Chief Rockstars, but I don't know. That makes me feel a certain way, and I don't like the feeling. So I mean, I still have quite a bit to drink, but that's what's in my mini fridge right now, is the Master Chief Rockstars. Oh, well there you go. I just just answered it. Yeah. Got the Master Chief Rockstars, and I was thinking about putting the Mr. Beast chocolates in there. Keep it nice and fresh. But right now it's just the Master Chief Rockstars. Okay, so there's one down there. Oh wait, let's do this. Duh. What did that open? What did that open? That open up top? No? Ah, dang. What did it open? I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, unless... oh no, I can't go on that way. Oh wait, no, I can go this way. Right? I think so. I think so. Okay. And then, does this one need to go on there for me to... Aha! But... what does that do? Other than... well, I guess I... no, it doesn't. Okay. Unless I swap it and then... no? Wait. Oh yeah, duh. Then I do this. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and toss this over there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Cool. Stay. Yeah. Cool. All right. All right. All right. Nikki Wee, what's your favorite Red Bull? What's the favorite color, I guess? Mine's just the regular, just the OG. Okay, so that opens that up. And well, we got one more to go. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, what the? Aw, man. I'll have to climb over. A Rockstar is good with Jägermeister. Oh yeah, I've had that plenty of times. A little bit too much fun with that in my youth. And my young adulthood. Okay, what about, let's see. I don't think I went this way. Okay, so it's got to be on the side. I got to be missing something on the other side. Let's see. No. No, that's that. Oh. No. Hey. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, so is this gonna close the door? Yep. It's gonna close the door. I can't pick it up. No, it's too heavy. So I got to get one light and one heavy on this side. And then click that one. What if I do... Okay. Alright, looks like we've got about 7 people watching the stream right now. Welcome, everybody. If you haven't done so already, would you do me a huge favor and like this video, share this video, share my content, of course. Hit the notification bell and subscribe to the channel to be notified every time I go live or when I post new content. Also, if you haven't done so already, would you check out the membership? I got it pinned in the top comment. Or you can check it out by clicking that join button down below. Where did my box go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. There it is. There she be. Yeah, my headset battery. Yeah, I forgot to charge it yesterday. So yeah, been telling me, I'm low on juice. Can I throw it up? Will it go up there? No, it'll go up here though. Ooh, barely. Barely. Okay. I wonder if... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got trouble. We got trouble. Guardians of the Galaxy. I think we're onto something, because, you know, them fools, they, yeah, I am onto something. I got it. Yeah, since those fools appeared, they're like, oh no, he's figured it out. Yes, I did figure it out. We must stop him at every cost. Open, open. Thank you, thank you. Ah, dang. There's another horse. Wow. Okay. Okay. I thought I was good to go, but no, I got one more to do. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I bought these Jocko Discipline Go. The flavor I got is Citrus Psycho. Real energy, sugar-free, keto, lemon lime, 5 calories by Jocko Fuel. And it's got nootropics, amino acids, natural caffeine, electrolytes, lemon lime. Because I need something that, you know, that every now and again, I can't get hooked on these, but every now and again, especially days like this, to drink while I'm gaming, to keep my mind, my body, my soul energized. And so I picked those up. They were super expensive. And yeah, I'm not buying them again. I get that they're healthy for you. They're good for you. There's natural caffeine, no sugar, all that stuff. But it's just not my cup of tea. It kind of tastes like a watered down Sprite. And as far as energy goes, I don't really feel it. Oh, the laser. Okay. Oh, what the? Check out chog.com. Let me try it out. Let me see. Is that C-H-O-G or C-H-O-Q? I'll just copy it. C-H-O-Q. Oh, okay. Reclaim your vitality. The natural choice for men. Premier testosterone. Is this the one with Frank Thomas? Nah, I'm just kidding. Nitrous oxide, testosterone. Stress support, superfoods. I don't see any drinks. Is it all just supplements? Looks like it. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, it is. It's a supplement. Yeah. No, well, I do the vitamins, multivitamins. I do vitamin C, zinc. I there's a brand. What's the name of it? They have it's called Hello Peace, Hello Happy, Hello Energy, or something that's not the brand name, but that's their the model of the supplement. Yes. So I do. One thing, little nifty little fact here, little tidbit of information into my life. When I was 4 or 5 years old, I actually choked on a vitamin, and I was near death, like literally like near death. My mom, she brought me outside where we were living. She was crying, screaming out that for help, and thankfully, man, I mean, it's just straight up Providence, because there was one of our neighbors was a paramedic, and he just happened to be home at that time. Happened to be on his lunch break at that time. He heard my mom's cry, went out, did CPR on me. The vitamin was lodged in my throat, pretty deep, I guess. And so they had to take me to the hospital, stick a tube in me and all that stuff, and get it sucked out. So I think that's where it all stems from. I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot take actual, like, I mean, I can swallow pills, but I tend to gag, especially the big horse pills. I can't take those. I don't know if it's just like my body's saying, nah, we did this before, and we ain't doing it again. So mainly my supplements and my vitamins that I take and all that stuff, they're all in gummy form due to that. So. I don't know if you guys remember, there was a show called Rescue 911 back in the day. I was actually, my story was, it never aired, but it was actually being contemplated to be put on the show. Ah, dang. They're gonna zap me. Oh, okay, so I just gotta follow the laser. Okay, because the laser's pointing now this way, so let's go to that one. Yeah, I mean, of course, I think I was like in kindergarten, so I was real young, kindergarten or preschool. So I don't remember it, but yeah, it's vivid in my mom's mind. Still to this day, she talks about it. But yeah, well. Ooh, I gotta get up on this one, but the laser is in my way. Yeah, with William Shatner. Yeah, Rescue 911, yeah. Okay, so I gotta get that door open. And my mom says that, you know, I went blue, I went limp. And yeah, she didn't know what to do, so she just went outside, started screaming for help. And like I said, just so happened that one of our neighbor paramedics was home from his lunch, on his lunch break. Where is the entry point? There's gotta be. Is this it right here? No, that's not it. Okay, I see what I gotta do. I just don't know how to do it. That's the tricky part right there. Oh, unless, let's see here. Wait, is this it? Oh no, I can't do anything right there. Does that open it up? No, it doesn't. What is it? Is there anything else? No. No, it doesn't. Am I missing something in here? Oh, yeah, I was. I sure was. I sure was. I do declare. Ah. Is that gonna be... that might be enough. Let me pull it. Let me pull it this way. Oops. Ah, too much. Okay. Come on, a little more. A little more. There we go. All right, let's try it out. Woo. Okay, let's do this. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Let's see. Then let me go from this one to this one. We go to this one, right? Looks like it. Ah, got it. Haha. That wasn't as bad as the other one. Sweet. Let's take care of these fools. Man. Ah. One Birdman down, one more to go. Bring you down to my level, buddy. Oh, still one more fool. Do.
surrender.
The Chiron? No way! I saw you! You were stone! You're alive! Oh, did I hurt you?
Ha! Of course not. I refuse to be taken down so easily. Especially by you.
What happened?
Well, the crew was turned to stone. I smoked something with the Oracle, but that's the closest I got.
Though he's actually not an oracle. What are you doing here? Did he say anything about me?
No, only how dire the situation is. And from the sounds of the prophecy, only the true hero will be victorious. So,
You mean...
I'm here to save us all. Must be why I escaped turning to stone.
I don't know. The prophecy said the true hero was flawed. I've never seen you make one mistake.
Come on. It said eldest of Thetis. Mom's oldest. That's me. And wise child.
Ibrahim, what's going on, dude? Welcome. You bought it a long time ago. I never played it. Is it good?
Except I'm not a child.
Dude.
Of course.
Dude, man.
No prophecies.
If you ever played Breath of the Wild
But you
on the
don't
Switch,
have the winged head.
this gives me that same type of vibe. It's not as good, of course. Breath of the Wild is in a whole new level, whole stratosphere.
The limited edition.
But
Can't Hermes keep his shoes
man,
on?
it's a good game, dude.
Did you think the
It's a real good game.
No. No, I didn't.
So if you're
There's no need to worry.
if you're looking for I mean game that you already own,
their thing anyway.
I'd say jump into it, dude. And this is my
Do you know
Let's
there are
see.
actual gods here?
Yeah, I do.
this is my 14th stream doing this,
I'm looking for
and I'm still not done with the
to
game.
tail a thief who stole a vial from Ares.
So yeah, highly recommend it.
Let's see here.
So you are the thief.
You never know what you're gonna need on an island like this. Figured I was being resourceful.
That's Ares' essence, all right.
Take it. Listen, you don't have to shoulder the burden anymore. Leave the rest up to me. I know you're not much of a fighter, shield bearer.
I was training in secret. I never got to show you. The gods have me to thank. I'm recovering all their essences to take on Typhon.
I believe you. Okay, you go on finding those essences. In fact, I'll need something from you when the gods are back to their old selves. Then you can meet me on the huge snowy mountain and help me take on Typhon.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
That's the spirit. Two swords are better than one. Well, maybe a sword and a half.
My. It's a family reunion. Serving up essence of Ares. But did someone bring pie? Don't mind me. I'll just cut myself a slice.
Oh no. Ooga ooga.
I'll take them down.
No, you get out of here. I'll stay and fight.
What? But
Go! I can handle this. Come on, let me take this one.
Here we go. Ah, dang. Yes, sir. About to use my Hawaiian hammer. I'll try to. Oh no! Ah, dang, no! Ah, he got me with that one. Man, I can't see.
Surrounding yourself with chickens and bears? What good are they unless you are running a farm?
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hammer time. Oh yeah, my favorite weapon. There we go. There we go. Defeated. Ha 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 ha.
Parkour!
The chicken. Even he said.
Parkour!
Parkour.
Just like I suspected, it's teeming with goons. Probably ruined the carpet. Did you get the tracking kit?
Didn't need it. I ran into the thief, and get this, it was my brother. He wasn't cursed.
Ah, so that's the sketchy mortal you were talking to. He wants you two to fight Typhon alone. Does he have a death wish?
If you knew his track record, he can do anything.
Well, you did something I thought was impossible.
Oh?
Standing there feeling hopeless, knowing no
It's
one's
impossible.
against you, waiting for you to fail. And I looked at my statue, and I thought of what you said. I thought Phoenix doesn't know he'll succeed, and yet he keeps going. That's bravery. And just like that, I would snap my fingers if I didn't have feathers. I was tired of being such a cuckoo bird. You have no idea the wreckage these hands once dealt. The shivering flesh they have caressed.
I have an idea.
They don't do damage anymore. They don't do anything. And I just can't live with that. So, cluck it. I'm done being a chicken.
Yes! There's that fighting spirit. You'll be happy I got this back.
Collect it.
I mean, beckoning. The gift of my blessing in return. You deserve it, warrior.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ares.
Now I'm getting out of here. Meet me at the Hall of the Gods. It'll be safe to make my transformation there. From hen to hunk. From feathers to ferocity. From beak to badass. From eggs to epic. From...
Careful. Don't want to turn Aphrodite into a vegetarian. I'll see you there.
As Ares triumphantly returned to the Hall of the Gods, Phoenix couldn't help but reflect on what the god of war had taught him.
That there are a lot of bad chicken jokes.
That true courage isn't the absence of despair.
All right, we got. Let's see, Wings of Zeus. 92, 53, 44, 55. All right. $16 each. That's the only thing, like, it doesn't say here, at least I didn't notice it, but it doesn't say what's the percentage, like the, 55 and all. It doesn't say that. So that's kind of strange, but a world map unavailable.
But a triumph over it.
Ares may not make the right choices at first, but he always fights for the right side in the end.
Yeah, Nikki. I mean, it's really all about context. Just with anything else, it's always about context. You always got to, whenever you're reading something or listening to something, if you pick apart piece by piece, then yeah, it could be seen as bad. But and a lot of times, it's just always about context. But I just, if I don't want my kids saying it, I'd rather not say it. That's all. That's just the rule I live by. If I don't want my kids listening to X, Y, and Z, then I won't listen to it. Especially when it comes to music, because like, I mean, a good portion of people, when they listen to music, where do you listen it to? You listen to it in your car when you're driving. Not all the time, but a good amount of time is spent in your car driving and listening to music, listening to podcasts, listening to the radio or something. And with me and my family, like a good portion of the time with all my kids, I have at least one with me, mainly my son. He always wants to go around and do things with me. So, I don't want anything popping off that he, I wouldn't want him to hear. So, yeah, that's just my rule of thumb. That's all. Is this game open world RPG style? I'd say it's open world. Yeah, it's very open world. Here's a look at the map. Let's see. I mean, look at there's still two spots: the King's Peak and the Gates of Tartaros that I haven't even been to. I haven't even touched. There's so much to do. But yeah, I would consider it to be, an open world RPG. I mean, I'm closely related to Breath of the Wild, whatever you consider that to be. That's what I would consider this, like this type of style. What music do I listen to? I listen to a lot of hip hop, and I listen to rock, but mainly a lot of hip hop. My favorite artist, if you guys don't know, I mentioned him several times in not only my videos, but also in my video where I talk about resigning from my job. my favorite artist, rapper, it would have to be NF. Hands down, just all-time favorite. Yeah, I think I've told you guys this before, but if my wife ever wants to kind of get inside my head, like what am I thinking, like what are my thoughts, then listen to NF, because a lot of stuff he says and deals with, I tend to deal with as well. So I can definitely relate with him. And I'm not just no NF bandwagon ever since he got popular and got big. Like, I heard him on my my YouTube playlist or whatever. His intro #1, it came up for his first album on that playlist. And I was like, who the heck is this guy? And I remember it too, like clear as day, where we were, what we were doing. We were going to McDonald's. And we were waiting in the, not in the drive-thru, but the pickup, the curbside pickup. And we were just waiting there, and it just came on. I was like, oh my goodness, who is this guy? And I knew from the very beginning, like, man, this guy's a straight-up lyricist, and I got to find out more about him. And ever since then, I've just been a fan. And he's only gotten much better. His production value, his lyrics, his raps have gotten so much better than at the very beginning. And yeah, so if you haven't checked him out, NF, Nancy Frank, that's his initials for his name. Nathan Fierstein, I forget how you say his last name. Fernenstein or something like that. But yeah, definitely all-time favorite rapper. Yeah, Nicky Wee, NF. Yeah, there you go. Just found on YouTube Music. Gonna listen to some tracks later. All right, cool, dude. Cool, yeah. I mean, he's got some straight bangers, and like, man, he just straight up, like, he makes what he called real music. So the stuff he deals with on a day-to-day basis, his thought process, dealing with like depression and anxiety, and dealing with family issues, dealing with the thoughts of is this gonna be enough, or waiting for that call. He says in one of his songs, he's waiting for that call where his manager calls him and says that people aren't listening. I'm paraphrasing, but that basically he's a has-been, because he's a pessimist, and so he looks at things negatively. But that's just who he is, and it's like, man, like, he's just very transparent in his writing, in his music, and some of these tracks. He lost his mom to an overdose, and there's one track that he did. It's called Why Mom. I think it's called Why Mom. And he literally cries on that track. And it's just like, it's so, oh man, it cuts deep. It's just so good. But yeah. And then his producer, his name is Tommy Prophet. Tomee Prophet. Profit, I think. Man, he's done some other tracks. A lot of stuff you wouldn't know unless you looked it up, like commercial stuff, like legit big stuff. I think he's one of the greatest producers out there right now, because he makes his whole shtick is cinematic beats. So like he's got some good stuff with other artists on his YouTube channel as well. But his main focus, his main artist is NF. But yeah, it's like, man, that's another thing too that I don't know if many people realize, but a majority of these producers that make beats, they're white. So Tommy's no different. But like I know there's one big name producer that's done a lot of stuff like Jay-Z and Kanye and stuff. I can picture his face. I don't know his name, but he's an older white dude, but like a big name producer. And it's like, yeah, this white boy's making beats. So I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Most of the music nowadays has some sort of content which is not appropriate for kids, but they still listen to it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's either mumble rap or it's talking about, stuff that should be saved for, your wife and the husband and wife in the bedroom. But yeah, it's out there to be exposed for everybody to listen and see. So yeah, 100% agree, dude. Oh, I was thinking about Nipsey Hussle or something. Oh, no. No, not Nipsey Hussle. Tommy Prophet is a genius. He is, man. I mean, he is. I saw. I think he's doing like kind of a meet and greet giveaway right now on his channel or on his Twitter page or something like that. I briefly saw it. I don't know what you got to do to enter, but yeah, he's a beast with those beats, man. You can feel unlike any other. And I think like meshing Tommy Prophet with NF is like a match made in heaven. Like they are just two peas in a pod, peanut butter and jelly. Like they work so well together, and they feed off each other. And that's why they make some awesome music. That's what comes out of it. Scott Storch. Let me see if that's the guy I'm talking about. Let's see. No, that's not the guy I was thinking of. It's, I know he's worked with Jay-Z. Let's see if Google can figure this out for me. Is it Rick Rubin? Let's see. Let me look him up. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, okay, that's him, Rick Rubin. Yeah, this dude looks crazy. And I guess he is kind of crazy, making some pretty cool beats. But I like old school Bay Area rap, early 90s. Yeah, like E40 and one of my friends, he used to like what was his name? He's the one that that talked about I mean, let me look him up. Let's see. Oh, Mac Dre. That was his name. Yeah, Mac Dre. Oh my goodness, that fool was crazy. Not Mac Dre. I'm talking about my friend. He was crazy. Oh no. No, the name of the NF song, NF track that I was talking about, it's not Why Mom. It's Why Would You Leave Me? Or Why Could You Leave Me? Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna look at his catalog real quick. As far as the NF track that I recommend. They hold it against me unless if it's whack. Okay, okay. So no pressure. No pressure. Let's see. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Well, the first one that comes up that that it's off of his Clouds mixtape would be NF Trust. Yeah, NF Trust. And that track is featuring none other than Tech Nine. But that would be a good one. NF Clouds, NF The Search, Let You Down is good. When I Grow Up, Lost, Why, How Could You Leave Us? That's the one I was talking about his mom. Paid My Dues, Story, Time, Leave Me Alone, My Stress. Oh my goodness. Just Like You, Drifting, Warm Up. I mean, the tracks. I promise you, dude. Don't get mad at me if you get hooked. Don't get mad at me if you get hooked, because he's got so many good tracks. And you kind of got to listen to his music several times to kind of like dang. But like I said, so the one Trust with Tech Nine, we all know how Tech Nine spits. I mean, don't get me wrong, Tech Nine did an excellent job on the track, but NF, he held his own. And the thing is too, a lot of people have been saying that NF's kind of like a one-trick pony. He can only do, depressing quote-unquote music, this, that, and the other. And his cadence, he only has one cadence in his rapping style. In that track, he goes off in several different cadences, and he really shows just how deep his style has become. But yeah, dude, I mean, I'm getting hyped just thinking about the track right now. Like, not even listening to it. I'm just getting hyped just thinking about it. Hans Zimmer is one of the best music composers for me. Oh, okay, okay. Check out Equipto. Now, was that in regards to Bay Area music or just hip hop in general, or?
Me? You made it. Not in one piece. I've got bald spots from the feathers I stretched.
Oh, okay. You don't care for tech. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Shut it.
It's just I know people are familiar with Tech Nine, so that track
For a chicken,
featuring Tech Nine,
but you'll look better
you know,
in a few.
Now's as
so you kind of know what to expect.
Look, it's hard for me to say thanks. But you put up with a
Or the
lot.
track Lost with Hobson,
It was worth
you kind of know what to expect.
Good. Now get me out of this clucking chicken suit.
Yeah, I think NF is the most famous rapper you've never heard of.
win this battle. I will need a
I think so. I think he's the most famous rapper you've never heard of.
I call forth your raging spirit, Ares, god of war. Fight with me.
Oh, okay, hip hop in general. Okay.
Now we're talking. Take me to the battleground. Toss me a weapon. I need something to hit.
Yes, sir. We'll be getting to that soon.
It's all rushing back to me now.
Figure out what you're going to say to win over Aphrodite.
I forgot how ripped this body was. I'll let my pecs do the talking for me.
I'm glad you're feeling yourself.
All thanks to you, Phoenix. But we're not done yet. When you come back, I have tasks for you. Time to get this place back in shape.
Okay, so the Hall of the Gods. Let's see. New gear. Grizzled Jaws of War. What's this level at? 52. Where's my other one? Oh, still 52. Ah, but this is cooler. Yeah, that's cooler. Abraham. Straight up. I couldn't agree with you more, dude. It's funny. It's funny because NF says that, yeah, growing up, he's from Michigan. He's not from Detroit necessarily, but growing up, yeah, Eminem was his idol. Eminem definitely was. And some of his earlier stuff, you can kind of, hear the similarities. Like, okay, like he takes his inspiration from Eminem. Okay, you could see that. But I mean, I think NF is going to continue to grow as an artist, and I think. I mean, I haven't heard Eminem stuff in such a long time, but I hear it's kind of his new stuff he's kind of fell off the wagon a little bit, but I feel that NF is, yeah, he's definitely up there as a great lyricist. of this generation, this age. That, like I said, the most famous rapper you've never heard of. Yep, you got it. Hawaiian Hammer let you down. Yep, that was his first official breakout, like radio hit. And yeah, ever since then it's just been like exploding in popularity. So yeah, definitely, dude. Powerful track, just a powerful track. Access. Oh yeah, upgrade this. Yeah. Bows. Let's see. Okay, I can't do any more of that. Oh, cool. There we go. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Yeah, actually, they had. I don't know if there's any. I'm sure Eminem has heard of NF. Because there was a track that Eminem did off of one of his albums where he said something in effing something. He didn't say the F word. He said effing. And it's like, well, why are you saying it that way? Because NF, in effing. So, yeah. So, a couple months, a year goes by, this, that, and the other. And then it sounds like NF claps back at Eminem. It sounds like it on his track. Let's see. What is it called? Returns. Let me see. Yeah, NF Returns. The track called Returns. It sounds like it was a clapback at Eminem. But that's all speculation. Just like the speculation that Eminem was talking about NF. Speculation that NF is talking about Eminem. So. Ooh, yeah, we need more hammer time. Yes, sir. For a stun. I'd probably use that one. Oh. Would I use that though? I'd probably use that more often.
Let me know if you're in the market for anything. Let me know what you're feeling.
Oh, I don't got what's what's needed to buy that. Okay, well. Okay, let's see, where do we go next? Let's see, can we fast travel somewhere? Somewhere close? Okay, I guess that'll do. Okay, and then let's try to go across. See where that leads. Oh, look at that. I got a lot of stamina. Let's try to do this one. Ah, Birdman. Okay. Let's do this. Ah, dang. Where's the next one? Oh, right here. Oh, man. I missed. Da 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 da. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. see, can I make anything else? All right. All right, so we'll go ahead and leave it right there. Yes, man. Like I said, I'm still not done with this game. But it seems that tomorrow will be the last stream of the Immortals Rising Phoenix, at least for a while. Maybe I'll jump back into it later on. But as for right now, we're gonna hit Dying Light 2 Friday ASAP at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If for whatever reason I'm able to get it early tomorrow, then we'll do it tomorrow. But probably not. But hey, if you haven't done so already, would you do me a huge favor and like this video, share the content, of course, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified every time I go live when I post new content. Also, if you want to be a cool guy, cool girl like Nikki Wee and the Hawaiian Hammer, then definitely check out the membership. I got it pinned in the top comment, or check it out by clicking that join button down below. It starts just at $1.99 a month, and I'm trying to make it some exclusive stuff. There's some other things that I got cooking in my mind that I want to bring to the members only, whether it's a members only live stream or members only videos, longer form content rather than just the cut up versions of my videos, maybe a longer form for the members, maybe more raw. I don't know. I definitely want to make the membership beneficial, not only to me, because you guys are helping me out financially, but also to you, giving you more insight into how I process things, what I think about and all that stuff. But yeah, appreciate those that are able to not only subscribe and notification bell, but also become members, because this is my full-time gig. So, every little bit helps, whether it's sharing, subscribing, clicking any one of the links in the Amazon, in the description to take you to Amazon to buy whatever you want to buy. It all helps. So I appreciate those that are able to do that. But yeah, looks like we had, we got about 200 views, about 13 likes right now, 5 people watching the stream, and yeah, appreciate you guys and gals yet again coming out. Like I said, we'll be live again tomorrow, Lord willing, at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And from there on, Tuesday through Saturday, I'm here. I'm here unless something drastic happens, or unless I got no power. I mean, with all this freezing that's happening on the in the west side of or the west part of the United States. I don't know. I know it's cold in Idaho. It's cold here in California. I know it's cold in Texas too. It's just like, man. Yeah. So it's crazy. But I mean, it's the time of the year. It's winter, so you expect it to be cold. But yeah, if I ain't got no power, well, I'm sorry, I can't do a live stream. But otherwise, yeah, and as long as I'm healthy, yeah, I'll be here. So, yeah. Tomorrow, HG, the Handsome Nation, Dying Light 2, let's go. Yeah, let's go, Hawaiian Hammer. River says, check Dying Light 2. All right, we'll check it. Let's check it out. Let's see what it says. Let's see. I'll just search it up. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so it says right here, according to it, release date February 3rd at 4 p.m. my time. But I stream at 1 p.m. That's a little predicament right there, because if I do a stream at 4 p.m., there's a possibility my internet might wig out and I may not be able to do it. But if I do it, I got it on the banner. It's set in stone. I as far as adjusting it, unless I sleep through tomorrow's afternoon stream or something drastic happens. Yeah, Dying Light 2 will be starting Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But yeah, it says that it'll be released, at least in my time, tomorrow at 4 p.m. But like I said, I stream at 1 p.m., so I'm not going to... I don't know. I can't promise you anything. Maybe we'll try an after-hour stream. I don't know. I can't promise you anything. So if you guys aren't aware, I stream exclusively on the after-hour stream, which is kind of like just odd stream times, either late at night, early in the morning when I can't sleep, or when I just want to play some games. On my official gaming channel, Handsome Gadgets Gaming. So if you haven't checked it out, go over there right now, subscribe to it, and the notification bell on that channel as well, so that way you'll be notified if I do decide to go live on Dying Light tomorrow night. But yeah, appreciate you guys and gals yet again coming out. 15 likes. We're getting up there. 16 likes. Yeah, awesome. And if you guys haven't seen my latest masterpieces, let me put that in the live chat real quick. Let's see how we're doing on the one I put out this morning. The one I put out this morning, the Xbox One X is better than the Xbox Series S. Really? Yeah, that's the video I put out this morning. So here it is. So far, let's see how the video is doing. Okay, so far I got about 700 views, 1 new subscriber. I mean, it's kind of one of those videos that I think over time it'll start to gather steam. It got an initial push this morning, of course, and then golly, man. So on my, I'll put the Mr. Beast one. I'll put that link in there real quick right now too. So. This is why I put the pinned comment on the Mr. Beast video, because people they don't watch the entire video. That's what I think. I mean, it could be that it's just haters just want to hate. But so far, about almost 5,000 views, 62 comments. We have 107 thumbs up. Awesome. But then we have 44 thumbs down. So. Yeah, the like percentage is 70%. It's not good. Usually my like percentage is typically 95, 90-ish and above. So yeah, it's not great. But whatever. I'm, in order to dislike a video, you still gotta watch the video, still gotta click on it. So at least I get those first ads that run at the very beginning of the video. But yeah, that kind of sucks. But but anyway, I mean, it was kind of a last minute thing. Threw it together, like I said, real quick. Got it out in 3.5 hours or so. So it's not too bad for that work, especially because I got almost 5,000 views on that video, whereas the one that I put the one I put out this morning, that took me some time, not only to get the footage but to gather my thoughts and to test the One X, and because I already got the Series S and the Series X down. Like, I already know the ins and outs of it. pretty much like the back of my hand. But the One X, I wanted to get familiar with it, so that took time. But yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah, I don't want to be choppy. Yeah, dude, I don't want to be choppy. It's not a good look. I mean, the 1 o'clock time frame seems to be working out overall a lot better than when I was streaming at what was I streaming? 6? I forgot. It's been so long. I forgot what time I was streaming at. But yeah, this has definitely been a lot more consistent. Some of the streams, there's like 100, 200 drop frames, which is nothing compared to the whole scheme of things. Whereas before, it was terrible. So I'm liking the time. I'm liking the schedule that we got going on, and I'm sticking with it. So, but all right. Anything else you guys want to chat about real quick before we end the stream? No, we talked about quite a bit. Like I said, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Maybe that's why my mouth is just going 100 miles a minute. I don't know, but I hope you guys were entertained by the gameplay and by the conversations. All right. Anybody say anything? All right. Looks like we'll go ahead and end it right there. Yet again, thank you guys and gals for coming out. My next masterpiece, hopefully I'll be able to drop it Saturday morning. Hopefully. If not, probably Monday morning. And spoiler alert, I really don't know how you guys are going to react to this next masterpiece. But there is a reason behind it. So please show me some grace as show me some grace. That's all I ask of the next masterpiece that comes out either Saturday or Monday. All right. So until next time, Handsome Nation, thank you and have a good one.